This is one of those situations where I sponsored, and so part of the sponsorship, you can say a few words, and I think that's fantastic, and I don't really want to do that. This has been incredible, and I think it'd be inappropriate for me to even talk about me or why I sponsor what I do. Can I use my bully pulpit up here for a second to say one thing about tonight? Rick said something earlier that I think is really important that I'd like to echo. I'm kind of an outsider. I'm an attorney. I don't work for a facility, and I don't work for hospice, and I don't do any of that kind of thing. And there are a lot of misconceptions about hospice. Rick said earlier that this tonight is not about hospice, and it's not about death. It's about the memories that we have of our loved ones who have passed on. I'd like to twist those words just a little bit and say, hospice is not about death. Hospice is about the living, and I think hospice is one of the most misunderstood services that we have. There are some things in the Treasure Valley we do not do well and that we need to improve. Hospice is not one of those things. We have some of the best hospice organizations in the country right here in Southwest Idaho, and it is imperative that we get the word out more about the way that hospice is for the living. Before I started working as an attorney for seniors, I really had this concept of hospice as people who sat there as people were dying, and that's not what it's about. Hospice is about the quality of life for people who need to have their quality of life improved. And it's about the quality of life of that person who is sick and needs help, and it's about the quality of life of loved ones, which is where grief counseling and things like that come in. That misunderstanding about hospice is hurting our community, because hospice extends life and extends the quality of life for those who are towards the end of that life. And the more that you and I spend our time helping people to understand the difference hospice can make to people in nursing homes, to people in assisted living facilities, to people in their homes, and the quality that we have here in the Treasure Valley, the better my job will be, the better the facilities' jobs will be, and the better experience each of us will have in our communities as we're dealing with people who are towards the end of their life. I'm so grateful for the work that Auburn, Crest, and hospices like them do in the Treasure Valley, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to sponsor a wonderful event like this. Thank you so much.